What's going on, everyone? It's Texan of Chuck 6 Gaming. Welcome to Deadside. This game launched today, April 14th. I'm going to do something different that I've never done before. I'm going to be doing a beginner's guide to get everybody set up for success in the game. Alright? First things first, just like any other game you play, you're going to want to adjust your video settings. Alright? You want to set it for the optimum settings so you can see through the trees better, so you don't get blinded by different lights, and basically making player models stand out. So you can leave it on epic if you want things to look pretty, or you can go for a competitive style. Go ahead and turn shadows off, turn effects to low, foliage on low. If you turn foliage on low, all the little grass blades and leaves, they get like reduced significantly, so that'll help you see people hiding in bushes or behind cover. FOV 110 feels like a bit too much for me in this game. 100 was a sweet spot. All right. From here, I would recommend going to the control section. And first thing you can do is go ahead and change your auto run. I want to say it's set to like F5 or something wonky like that. I changed mine to Y. You can change it to whatever you want. From there, you can change whatever you need to. But I recommend also changing the voice chat because it's set to F6. I went ahead and put on V just so I can use the in-game voice chat. Other than that, I really didn't make any other adjustments. This is my sound settings. You can adjust as needed. But it's whatever you want to do. Mouse, always adjust your settings, alright? Alright, so here I am, fresh spawn, third person. Middle mouse switches you to first and third. If you use left alt, you're able to free look around. Alright, so you can peek corners with this or whatever you need to do, alright? So you spawn in, you got a knife and you got a lighter. Not much you can do here. They're both worth about $100 in-game currency to traders. But what you want to do is you want to find loot as quickly as you can and get to a safe site. A lot of these cars, they'll have batteries on them, walkie-talkies, or different stuff. So here we go. First weapon. Go ahead and equip it. I don't have any pants, so I can't hold shotgun shells right now. So I'm kind of like, I got 2 rounds in a dream right now at this point. Okay, so I'm looking for pants. Here we go, gloves. Alright, I'm going to pick some gloves up. So the big thing I said is looting and scooting. Looting and scooting. Staying on the move when you first get into the game. So I just got into my first little firefight here. What I'm going to use is third person to find out where this guy's at. Okay. So this guy was running around the building. I just saw him run through. See him running around? There's 2 players running around right now. They're outside my building. I'm using third person to peek on these guys. I see him running around. No weapons on him. 2 players, no weapons. Okay, they're looking for me. Where you at, dude? Alright, so we went ahead and killed that guy. I saw another gun over here since I don't have pants. I gotta come over here. I'm gonna drop my knife. You have to drop the knife to be able to get a pistol. So I picked up the pistol. Now I'm gonna use third person some more to continue peeking these guys. Using that left alt like I told you about to scan. I see that guy down there. Alright, go ahead and drop him. So now that you've got your first little AIs killed, oh, another AI. So you want to keep moving because the AI always goes to your last known position. So I'm going to grab this guy's pants and jacket right now. In his, let's see. Oh, no ammo. So I'm going to grab his pistol. It has, I got ammo for it here. So I'm going to go ahead and utilize this pistol since I have it with 32 bullets. And you're going to continue to maneuver on the AI. But what I always do is I always go up and around and kind of attack them from different angles. These dog tags are used as renown points to respawn closer to where you died at. I'm going to go over that in a little bit for you. So I know that there's one more AI. I'm going to be using my, oh god dang it. I'm going to be using my free look to try to find this guy. I see him through here. He's getting ready to peek me. Now there's one more AI somewhere. It's in all black clothing. Now I got this guy's shotgun and his shells. Alright. So I'm going to continue to moving around, reload the guns. But there's one more guy in a black suit. So I'm going to continue to maneuver. But I'm using third person to continue scanning. Alright, that's the end of this segment. Alright, so I'm going to be going over the healing process now. People always ask you about how do you heal. So in your inventory, you can get bandages or you can have pants. So in your pants, you can right-click, drop it, and when it's dropped, you can tear it to rags, right? So you pick the rags up, Oh, I don't have anything where to put it. Let me drop that too. Alright, so you pick the rags up, and you're able to place it in your quick key. And this heals, each rag heals you for 5 HP. So you're going to go ahead and heal. Alright, so here's a map of the current state of the game. It's only this top portion that's unlocked. You have 2 trader zones, one to the north, one to the south. Most of the action happens down here in the south. Up north, there's action up here, but like I said, most of it's all down in this general area. The trader zones is where you go to buy, sell, trade your items, and you can't get shot at and you can't kill other players. So I'm going to go there next. Alright, so far the largest means for healing is the bandage, and I want to say it does like 25 HP. So I'm going to go ahead and use a bandage, get myself up from 81 to full health. So there are roaming patrols all throughout the map. Why do I have... Okay. Thought I had 2 shotguns and I left my pistol. As you can see, there's a roaming patrol here, and I'm using my third person point of view to scan and look. So I'm going to hope to catch these guys when they get real close beside me. Like I said, I'm using my third person to get eyes on them. And you can do this to players or whatever you need to do. I switched to first person because it allows me to be more precise. So they always move to your last known location. So I can continue to use third person to scan. Uh-oh, missed both my shots there. Alright. So he's going to continue to move in my last known location. And that's where he's going to be looking for me at. So I'm using third person to scan. And like I said, third person to scan is crucial in this game. And they're all 3 dead. Now I saw that this guy had a backpack on, so that's something you're going to want to grab off the AIs when you kill them. Or players. Alright, he's got a flashlight on his Mosin, which I'm actually going to keep. So I'm going to drop that, pick up the Mosin. As you can see, this is the general loot system right here. But you have to click and move everything around. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But you got this basic backpack with 7 extra inventory slots. I'm going to go ahead and loot everybody else. But now that you know it's just an AI patrol, there's no players in the server, so you're not too worried about being here too long. I'm just switching out some shotguns, moving some stuff around. Another dog tag for renown points so you can spawn closer to your gear later. Another lighter, you can sell that for money. Money right here. And some more ammo for the rifle. Now, I got 4 rags. Usually I just shred all of their clothes because it gives me rags in my inventory. And if you get any type of drinking alcohol or rubbing alcohol, you can use it as sterile bandages, which give you more HP regeneration. A few features, such as the auto run. That's pretty common throughout games nowadays, especially this style. I'm going to go ahead and activate it with Y. You'll run faster if you put your weapon away by just one-tapping the weapon that it's set to. Alright, then you restart your running, and now your guy's sprinting. And you have unlimited sprint in this game, but you got in the bottom left-hand corner, you have your water and your food. So in this game, you never want to just be running in nilly-dilly in the roads, alright? So I recommend skirting roads, but having the line of sight onto the road so you can see enemy patrols because you're still trying to loot since it's your new game. While you're running, feel free to free look. You can scan around, you can check behind you, make sure no one's chasing you, no one's creeping on you. And just go ahead and you can keep on auto running. Alright, so I'm going to go over some map features for you. You hit M to pop up your map. I'm going to give you a little bit of rundown of like the legend and what the different locations are. So all these gray dots around here are military bases or military style camps that has pretty good loot. As you can see, safety zone or the green zones, we got the north safe and the south safety. This red circle right here is an easy mission. It says the levels up here where it's the red mission. Events, players, tactical markers. So a tactical marker is when you click left shift and you click and it places a marker. You can place up to 5 markers, 6, whoa, okay. So you can put a whole bunch of markers down, but all you gotta do to get rid of the markers is click left shift. So I'm gonna put a couple markers in here for you to see. It's not, I got all these markers out here. Now it gets to be annoying if you're worried about fighting and seeing players and them getting in your way. So just go ahead and remove them by holding shift and clicking them again. So as you can see, I have a waypoint set in front of me. I'm just gonna run to it. This is to the safe zone. I'm making my way to the trader right now. I'm gonna go over that for you all as well. So before I go in, you see these red flags. It goes all the way around the perimeter of the safety zone. Once you go through it, right here, entering the safe zone, you can no longer take damage and you can no longer do damage to the players. But any items you use in here will be depleted. When you're in the safety zone, you still will become thirsty and your dude will become hungry. So keep that in mind. Alright, so we're arriving, wow, we are arriving to the Northern Trader Zone. There's two different tents. One of them sells weapons, ammo, and the other one sells consumables. So in here, you have consumables, recovery items. You got food for your hunger. You got water, soda, which is your thirst. You got all your own inventory. If you want to sell something, such as these dog tags right here, you can right click and you sell them. I'm going to sell that for 15, but did you see what I did here by stacking them together? So they're split. So if you can stack some items into multiple stacks just to free up space for you. Right click, stack all. It'll stack all items that are eligible to be stacked. I'm going to go ahead and sell these dog tags, which gives me 30 credit right here. So if I die, I'm able to use these credits to spawn close to my location, which I'm going to be going over shortly. These lighters are useless. Go ahead and sell them. Alright, we're going to go over here to the other weapon trader. Before I go over the weapon trader, if you look on this left... Okay, Russian boy. This is on the left-hand side. There is a storage right here. You put an item into it. Oh, I got a flashlight on that. You put an item into it. You can't store an item if there's an attachment on it. It's in storage on this side. It is linked to your storage on this side, so you can bring it back out. Keep in mind that the northern and southern traders, they're not linked. So the stuff you store here will be in the northern section, and the stuff that you store down south will be in the southern section. So down here in the weapons side, this is where you come to buy ammo for whatever weapons you have. Grenades, you can buy weapons. You can also buy optics, and you can buy clothing, which I don't recommend buying, so you can find that everywhere. Body armor and helmets. Okay, so here I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to show you all selling some stuff. All you got to do, if it has a number by it, that means it's eligible to be sold to this trader. So I'm going to sell that flashlight. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell this pistol, selling the shotgun, and the rifle. All right. Well, I said them backwards, but whatever. Anyways, so you can sell ammo to them, but you have to have stacks of 100 in order to sell it to them. So I'm going to go ahead and store the money into there just because. So that's just a basic rundown and introduction to Deadside. That's the basics of what you need to know and how the mechanics generally work. Now I'm going to go over the dog tags. People will ask about how to use the dog tags properly or why they don't spawn close to their dead body. The simple answer is they're not doing it properly. So I'm going to go out here. I'm basically just going to commit suicide, and I'm going to show y'all how to properly use the dog tag function. So normally if you need to commit suicide, it's because you're like you think you spawn so far away from your buddies and you want to get closer to them, and so you're going to jump from like high places and try to take damage. 9 times out of 10 you will just spawn further away or nowhere near them at all. So you can do this method from jumping from high places to try to cause more damage to yourself. I'm not going to put y'all through that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to suicide. I'm going to get over here a little bit away from the safe zone, and I'm going to show you how to use the dog tags. Suicide. Oof. Alright. So now it's going to bring you to this menu, and you're going to hit enter to respawn. It says respawn anywhere for free, and you hit respawn and it'll put you anywhere on the map. Or you can hit at location. There's only certain places that you can select to respawn at that's closer to where you just died at. And this red icon right here with the skull on it says that's where that you died at. So if you want to spawn close to your body, you're going to click on something near it. So Gorky, Boar, Churny Log. So you can spawn here, and then you have to run all the way over there to your body. But I'm going to spawn down... Oh, what the heck? Let me get rid of this real quick. I can't click it because I have my marker there. But normally you can click in the green zone right there. But I'm going to spawn in the southern trader for you, just so you can see what it looks like. So we are at the southern trader. So like I was saying before, at the southern trader, it's not linked to the northern trader. So when I get down here to show you my items and stuff, it's not going to be linked. They have the same items for sale in both sides. It's just different portions of the map, and it's so you can run either northern missions or southern side. Like I said, most of the action is down here. But you saw how I clicked and used the dog tag, so you can click where you want to spawn. Alright, so here we are in the Southern Trader. You got a locker room in here. You got your storage off to the side over here. But it's linked to your trader storage. So I put something here. I come over to my locker. It's going to be there. So they're all linked together. But like I said, the traders, they have the same stuff in them on the north and the south side. See? Weapons, same concept, both and both. Anyways, that's just a basic rundown for Deadside. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions or want me to do another video like this, let me know. Have a good day, guys.